on a 4-2 in the 40-yard dash. Look how fast he's running. Look, and he know parkour. What's going on, people? Welcome back. LA Noire. Case number 2. This is episode 2. Before we start the goddamn shit, let's do the smooth ass music. It's like when you laying down, when I'm laying down, your girl on these silk sheets though. You know what I mean? I'm just playing. Let's go. We're gonna start the second case, bro. I think it's called Armed and Dangerous. Yes, sir. Let's start from here.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no city on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from 14
here. Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Oh shit! So we gonna hop right into the madness. That dude Cole got a funny face, bruh. I don't even understand his face. All right, let's move. I'm trying to get some. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I think we might have a shootout this episode. Excuse me.
Slow down,
I'm an idiot.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
There we go. We started out with some shotgun action. I'm trying to shoot people in the head. Y'all know how I like to do it. Oh, he didn't die. Maybe headshots don't do anything. I don't remember.
Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
Get down, get down, get down.
We'll be here soon. LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper. You come any closer, we'll cut you in.
So if I walk up in here,
how long do you think you can hold out?
Jeez. Ow. Oh, sound like he got a Tommy gun up there.
Stay down. That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Yeah, so I can play myself.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotgun, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph,
Friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
Boy, if you don't come on home and get this ball head, he got that donut in the back. All right.
Watch it.
You're not going to tell me. Oh, snap. You're not going to tell me this dude's probably in his late 50s, early 60s. He ain't. Look at this dude. What, he run a 4.2 in the 40-yard dash? Look how fast he's run. Look, and he know parkour. And he know parkour. This is some bullshit. This don't fit the narrative of what it is to be a healthy police officer pursuing criminals. You see what I'm saying? Look at this.
Stay the hell away from me.
Man, grab his...
You gotta be kidding!
Grab his feet, though. Grab that brother's feet. That is crazy.
I'm going back inside.
You ain't going inside. Oh, 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 oh!
You assholes already screwed me.
Oh, perfect. There's a ladder right. I might have did the same exact thing on my first walkthrough of this game, bro.
It's over, Bowers!
Where'd he go? Okay, he does parkour. She was playing Assassin's Creed. Oh, he's. I think I remember this. I think he's gonna hit me with a bat or something. You want to fight? What's up?
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Damn. Boy, you just start jittering. What's up? Throw him off the cliff.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up, gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Is somebody gonna tell us what that...
All right.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Back down. Looking at the arms. The jingle or the chimes, the music stops playing once you get all the clues for that area, I believe. Miss a clue, and when you do these interrogations, you're gonna have some problems. I'm telling you right now. No, go down. There we go.
Wait. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
You put some earrings on layaway? That's what we doing now? What's in this pocket? Nothing? Alright, we checked this inside pocket. We checked this arm. I think we're done with that. There should be some other clues. See this little shiny thing? Here we go.
Shell cases. These look like 32s.
Officer, please, tell me what's going on.
Oh, there's one over here. This is the actual gun.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
I don't know if we got everything. Let's take some more looks. Cause you gotta use the whole perimeter. What was that?
Something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Oh, we'll talk to him in a second.
It wasn't safe around here anymore.
Is there somebody in here we could talk to?
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Sound like something you could eat. Clovis Galletas.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Bitch, you. I have to accuse her of lying? I don't even have no evidence.
Wait! That isn't everything! You haven't got it all!
Bitch, don't yell at me. I'll be back in a minute, bitch. You sitting up here screaming. Let's talk to the witness out here.
I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Okay, that's all you saw. What about you?
This is a secure area. You all need to leave. Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
Really? That's all you got for me?
And that's all I know. I expect the girl saw more than I did, honestly.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. And if you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Who the hell was in the background running across the street like that? Is there anybody over here that knows anything? Did y'all see anything?
Tell me what's going on.
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
All right. Well, let's go back in. We got to finish talking to her. She looked like she lying her ass off, though. But I don't have no evidence. So let's review the evidence first. Boom, secret pearl made on. All right, we can doubt, but we can't say she lying. We don't.
That isn't everything.
We don't have no evidence.
I haven't got it all.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I don't have no evidence to say she lying about what she said, but we don't believe you. All right? No doubt.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady.
Shit!
You want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Scaletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
I'm sorry. Bruh. She wasn't even looking. She was doing this here.
The murder weapon?
No murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We can trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Okay, I thought she was lying. But we ain't had no. I feel like I did the same thing on the first playthrough, bro. I don't remember. Those videos no longer exist. So unless you were there in the olden days of this YouTube shit, you ain't seen
hard on the witness. She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Same as last time. We're gonna check out the owner of the handgun from the store. We got the murder weapon. Alright.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, I'm gonna let him drive.
You're behind the wheel.
I ain't driving. I might never drive if I don't have to. Alright, Mr. Kalu. When we get there, we might have to fight. We might have to shoot somebody in the face. Who knows? Oh, I remember this.
Officer.
I remember this.
You a new watch.
Officer Cole Phelps. Are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Nah, brother, nah, he running.
Hurry, officer. He's getting away.
Won't you help me instead of telling me what to do? Look Look how fast these people are running.
Get back here!
There he is, officer.
That dude Caillou, bruh. You see what I'm saying? It told me. Alright, it didn't tell me to shoot, I guess.
Too late, Kalu!
There we go.
Look at roll that kill.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Well, first of all, you're lying, sir. Because you had the gun. We went and checked to see if you were the owner. So we're going to say you lying.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
We can't. Oh, we can't. But you just got that gun cleaned.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Wow! You called him a Nebbish?
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker! How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Review my notebook before I say something crazy. I can't. I don't really know what to do. Yes!
Left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing.
Pass! Let's go. All right, folks. I think we're getting ready to... Nope. We're not going to start the next case. We're going to stop here, guys. Do subscribe if you have not already. Also, that's it. LA Noire episode 2. Bye.